Hey there, it's WP616, and I just want to talk about some of the Seige Fallout books. So let's what should I start with? Let's start with Dark Avengers issue 16, which is it's the last issue of Dark Avengers. The series itself has been a bit hit and miss, as with a lot of Bendis' recent work. This was really good. Deodato's artwork, as usual, is brilliant, and this basically has the villains being, the various Dark Avengers being caught at the end of Siege, trying to escape, getting captured again. We also see Daken, Dark Wolverine, escaping in quite a cool fashion. Quite a nice moment with Thor and Ares' son. That was a really nice scene. And also Norman Osborn's second in command, I forget her name, but its last name's Hand, I think. I've actually forgot, so I'm not quite with it on quite a few antibiotics at the moment. Anyway, who cares about that? It's about comics. And that was really good. Seeing between her and Captain America, well, Steve Rogers, Colonel Rogers, I don't know what his rank is now, but he's head of S.H.I.E.L.D. And that was really good. He's sort of giving her a shot of redemption and whatnot. But the best scene in this is we sort of see Norman Osborn basically saying, look, I could have saved the world, blah, 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 just being really pissed off. And, oh, sorry about that, it's Drag Me to Hell's on in the background. But yeah, Norman Osborn, and it turns out he's talking to his evil goblin persona. It's really, basically, this is a really nice ending to Dark Avengers, but a good ending to Siege as well. I think this is actually quite necessary. Because Siege itself, the last issue, was kind of lacking. So I think this is actually quite an integral part to the whole Siege event. So I think this is well worth getting. Alright, then we've got the Sentry Fallen Sun. And this is basically, it's the funeral of the Sentry. Written by Jenkins, the guy that created them, and it's good. It's all right. The thing is, I think I've read pretty much all the body of work that included the Sentry's various Avengers appearances, and his mini-series and his maxi-series. I didn't read that sort of retro. I've read some of the retro series. It sort of had old style of comics, and it was okay from what I read. The thing is, this is well written, it's a nice little homage to the character, but if you're not a fan of the Sentry, you're not going to need to read this, and it's not going to make you a fan of the Sentry either. I always kind of felt that the Sentry, he had a lot of potential. The first miniseries was brilliant. He had a lot of potential as a character. And sorry Bendis, I think you kind of messed him up a little bit, and he could have been much better, but hey, I'm sure he's going to be back. It's kind of left a little bit open that he could be back with his little robot clock saying he's going to come back, but there's the various characters talking about their relationship. It's good, but it's not, you don't need this for the end of Siege, and unless you're a fan of the Sentry, you won't be needing to read this or want to. Right, let's finish it off with the New Avengers finale. I really enjoyed this. Now, this is a big book, big thick comic book, written by Bendis, obviously, and artwork done by Brian Hitch. Really nice artwork. There are some parts where it's a bit dark, the colouring's a bit dark, and I think it damages the art a little bit. It's when they're sort of in the aeroplane type thing. But yeah, this was really good. They go after the Hood, who's depowered. He goes, him and Madam Mask go to her father, Count Nefaria for help, and yeah, the new Avengers go after him, and it's good, you know. This is probably one of the best new Avengers issues that's ever been written, and it's a really nice send-off to the team, even though it's being relaunched. But the team as it is, it just really worked. It was really good. You know, obviously there was a lot of talking, as there always is, but there's enough action there as well. They take out Count Nefari in, you know, quite a cool way. Wolverine kind of gets thrown in there. As a sort of surprise, you know, which was quite good. I mean, he's a member of the team after all. He kind of deserves to be there, even though he wasn't in the whole Seige thing. But it kind of makes sense. He's sort of like an ace in the hole, which was kind of his role in the Avengers. You know, it works. It was quite good. Just a real nice send off to the characters. Well, one big gripe is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pages of recreated art, and it sort of goes through the history of the new Avengers team, which is fair enough, but I think for a finale issue, the extra cost, they could have, you know, add new illustrations for these old scenes, you know. But apart from that, a really good read. I enjoyed it. And just a really nice bit at the end with the various characters. Wolverine's not there, but everyone else sort of just enjoying themselves in the park. You know, it was quite sweet. But yeah, really good. So I really recommend the new Avengers and the Dark Avengers, and let's see what this whole heroic age thing is going to be about. Hopefully it's going to be good. And by the way, just very quickly, I haven't been getting that many views on my videos. You know, hey, I'm not going to lose any sleep about it, but hey, if anyone's got any advice, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, cheerio guys. Cheers, bye.